Hello everybody and welcome back to Pickle News. Today we're gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki! So, call myself Pickle, because I'm Pickle News. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend we never see making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of her and let Sayori catch after me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe because I only decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about annoying me. That's mean, Pickle.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, I'm playing a dating game, but I'm also demi-romantic.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Pickle, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you.
Oh wait, no, that's me. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking at you either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? Sure, it's possible I did. In one of our remaining conversations.
Sayori likes...
Oh, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how worried that you weren't going to learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a
NEET. What's a NEET? Google, what is a NEET?
In a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right?
Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I can promise you that.
Yay!
Why did I get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even though she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school days is the worst scenarios I was over before. I pack up my things, stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivations. Clubs. So who wants to shake me up? I guess I have no choice but start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come in the classroom when I was facing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
No, what?
Well, that you come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie!
Jeez, he's like so rude. Like, Sayori, I know we've been friends since childhood, but I hate you. I hope you go die in a fire right now, immediately. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title, vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to an anime club.
Come on, please?
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning that as to have this all planned out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold myself for cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I guess I remember.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Sphere. Ah, Pickle. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Our word just gave me in this situation. This club
It's full of incredibly cute girls.
Well, I wouldn't say incredibly. I mean, no, not really. No, not really. No, not really.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You could just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then backs.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right.
I don't know how to do Monica's voice.
It's great to see you again, Pickle.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk. But we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, after you with her. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Pickle. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
This is so bad when you're going through puberty and you have to do like any high-pitched voice. Cause it turns out squeaky.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentions, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, and Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woo!
A dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute! I had no idea you're such a good baker. You're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Oh, okay.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth for us. She always manages to get icing on her face. I took a cupcake around on my fingers, took her best angle, take a bite.
What do you mean, best angle?
Yeah, I would be glad to. Oh, let me expect this for the best possible calculated bite I could ever take. It's like, hello. Get out of the steely or sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Well, yeah, she made the cupcakes. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thinking me? It's not like
Have I heard this?
It's not like I made them for you or anything. I'm not a dairy, soon dairy. I have a jello heart, I'm not that mean. I'm not blushing, I was just rushing. And forgot the sunscreen.
I could probably do that. Yeah, I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Sayori said.
Well, maybe, but not for, you dummy.
Alright. You give on Natsuki's word logic and this is the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a teaser. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, does a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I could enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature So what made you consider the literature club?
That's a previous question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so.
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and shine for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can stand all the politics around the major clubs.
Real?
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages each other to get into literature, then I fulfilled that dream.
Monica is a really great leader. You're also not saying great thing. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. There's like, yeah. Must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Let me write a poem. Your favorite club member? Where's Natsuki? Well, I don't really have a favorite, so I'm just gonna pick one. Parties. Pain. Extraordinary. Wonderful. Silly. Bro, okay, I guess I'll go with Sayori. Suicide. I mean, who has trouble finding any motivation or Sarah can put her mind to things and make it come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would like to see the world through her eyes. Oh! Yeah. I just got jump scared by Sayori, bro.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club.
There's still having a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? I need to get used to it.
No, let me watch. There's no freaking way I'll be a lover unless. Stop. Don't say that too loud.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking after me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day. That's not very
convincing. How many days past this week have we gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. I'll just give you the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori gonna sit around, sir. How's it written all over? Okay, I know you're not that dumb. It's not written. You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertip down to Sayori hair, trying to straighten out. Whoa, dude. Man, you really need to brush this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Yes, it is. Oh. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Where? I tried to wipe out the stain.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I don't really care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
I don't see any toothpaste. Like, I'm looking at the collar. I don't see no toothpaste. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sarah. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend? Jeez! I'm just like, It's just like, you're stupid, you're worthless, I hate you, go die. Why is it only to Sayori? I'm like nice to everybody, and then when it comes to Sayori, it's like, I hate you, go die!
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Whoa! Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa! What is this angle? I don't need to like break my head to see this angle. Okay, that's a weird shot.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about that stupid. I'm not a dairy, soon, dairy.
It's okay though.
I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might cut off.
Why is this one so hard to close? Sure to fully close on your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever button it, you would notice sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? No, I'm not reading that. Oh, my eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange a sheet of paper, sharing their respective pronouns. As they read and change them, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrows under distraction. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem with a desperate funding.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks.
Where's this? Cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean to have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I'm not a dairy, soon dairy.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Pickle did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused before. If I can see someone who knew me or someone in a uniform.
I appreciate the offer. I spent a long time establishing my rights, so I don't expect to change it anytime soon unless I push it come particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Pickle liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh? I didn't realize you were drift and try to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what... You're just...
Your stance on it.
Maybe you're just jealous that Pickle appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how'd you know he didn't appreciate my...
Okay, ladies, stop fighting over me. And ladies, one at a time.
Shut up!
If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh, W roast.
Shut up! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was a
what? Okay,
Natsuki. Oh, Natsuki, that's a little.
Does it involve you?
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls started to me as they noticed I was standing there.
Pickle. She was trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing style is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What's the point of making our poems all convoluted? For whatever reason. The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to figure it out. Let me explain it to her, Pickle. Well, wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Funny is not only unnecessary learning itself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Pickle?
Well... How do I get dragged into the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Or whom I agree, they probably think more highly of me. Chat. I'ma save this. Okay, I'm sorry, Yuri, but I gotta agree with Natsuki a little bit more.
First time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Pickle, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone likes you too.
That's...
Hey. Everything's gonna be so much fun.
Ugh, looks like Sayori still hasn't got to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with her is nice, but does it really need to stop here? There? Well, we just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. That's Sayori on the shore. I say that more to myself than her, but it's easy to say Sayori to say such a...
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, hot take. I think this is where I'm gonna end it.